Hey guys, Lily here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Well, today I bring you guys a short little video on how I make green enchiladas. The recipe is not mine. It is my ex-sister-in-law's and she taught me how to make them. Most of the food that I know how to make, she's taught me how to make, so I have to give her credit for it. Excuse the quality of the video. I did it for dinner like a couple nights ago, so it is a little dark. But yeah, stay with me and see how I make my green enchiladas. So I'm going to start off with the chicken breast and also with a piece of onion, a quarter of an onion, and a garlic clove. I'm also going to need some tomatillos. These are green tomatoes. I know them as tomatillos. And also some jalapeno peppers. You can use serrano peppers if you want your sauce to be more spicy, but it's all up to you. And I use 15 tomatillos usually and about 3 or 4 jalapenos, but it depends, like I said, on the serving, depending on how many people you have and how much sauce you want to make. Right here I'm ready to cook my tomatillos and my jalapenos in boiling water that I already had. One tip, guys, when you are cooking your tomatillos, make sure that they don't bust open because they give your salsa like a bitter taste to it. So just make sure they're soft but not busted open, like I said, because they'll give your salsa a bitter taste. And over here I have my chicken breast boiling. I cook it with just the quarter of onion that I showed you guys, salt, and that little garlic clove. And that's it, but you can cook it however you want and season it to however you want. And here my tomatillos are already ready. As you can see, they changed color, but they're not busted, and I'm ready to take them to the blender and blend it all up. Isn't this so sad, guys? I'm just gonna cut it, I guess, and keep the good parts in this, just throw away the black parts. So sad when an avocado comes out like that. And once you got your avocado in there, you add salt to taste and then you start blending away. Make sure that everything is blended nice and smooth. And if you feel that the sauce is too thick and it doesn't want to blend, add a little bit of water because the avocado does, make it thicker. So and I like mine to be not too watery, not too thick. I'll show you guys in a little bit. While you have your sauce blending, you're going to want to have a pan with a little bit of oil, not too hot, so you can put your sauce in there and cook it. And that way when you pour it, it doesn't splatter. This is a consistency that I like mine to be. If you guys can see, that's how I like it. And then just mix it around and stir it like I'm doing here. And bring it to a little boil. You see how it's bubbling? Just let it bubble a little bit and stir it, and then that'll be it. It should be good. Probably for like 5 minutes, as long as it just comes to a little boil. Don't do it like on high, like I said, do it on low or like low to medium heat, so that it's not like it doesn't cook all fast and bubble and it makes a mess all over your stove. And right here, guys, I'm getting ready to shred my chicken. My daughter, I could tell, already came and got a chunk of it. But I usually use 2 forks when it's too hot. Otherwise, I just use my hands. And this is how it looks when it's all nicely shredded. Here I already have a pan with some oil, and I'm getting it hot so that I can fry my tortillas. And on this side, I have a plate with some paper towels so that they can absorb the oil once I'm done frying them. This is pretty much how I do it. I was having a hard time doing it with one hand, but just make sure that it's cooked on both sides. And don't let it get hard, guys, because we're gonna roll it, when we make our enchiladas. So don't like fry it to the point where it's like hard, like a tostada. No. So yeah, once you cook it on both sides, drain the little oil and then just put it over on your napkin so that it can absorb the rest of the oil, so they won't be too oily. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to crumble up this cheese. I use this kind of cheese. It's queso fresco la vaquita, fresh cheese, Mexican style. And yeah, I just go ahead and crumble it all up, and that's my last step. Let me go ahead and get ready to start making these enchiladas. So we already have our sauce made, our chicken shredded, and we have our cheese crumbled. And the first thing I do is dip my tortilla in the sauce and put chicken in there, and then just roll it up. That's all I do. That's how you do the enchiladas. You repeat it for every other enchilada you're gonna do. Dip it in the sauce, stuff it with some chicken, and you can put as much chicken as you want, as little chicken as you want. It's all up to you. And then you roll it up. Pretty simple, huh? Like I tell you guys, every time I share a recipe with you, it's because it's a simple recipe, something that I can do, something that I know that you can do if you're not very good in the kitchen, because like I said, I'm not very good in the kitchen and I do not like the kitchen. But I'm a mom and a wife, like I've always say, and I have to, you know, I have to cook. I gotta do it. So you dip it, you stuff it, and you roll it. And that's how you do the enchiladas, and very, very simple. And for my last step, you guys, I go ahead and sprinkle the cheese on top. And this is pretty much how I serve my enchiladas, guys, just with a little side of rice and a salad. But this time I didn't have the ingredients to do the little salad, so they're just gonna have to do with the rice. And I added a little lemon slice because this time they turned out pretty spicy. But they came out delicious anyway. So I hope you guys like this recipe, and I hope you guys try it. And so yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys like the recipe, and I hope that you guys try it for yourself and see if you guys like it. And if you do, leave me a comment in the comments down below. I would really love to hear about it. And so yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.